Hello everyone, hope you guys are doing well. So I was writing down some more notes working on my breakdown videos when I realized, hey, we haven't talked about the Street Fighter 6 beta yet. Should probably do a video on this because it's really important, man. It's coming up right away. I'm sure you guys are just itching to get your hands on this game and play it. I haven't even played it myself, especially watching all of this footage, man. The latest footage has been insane. So that's what this video is going to be all about. I'm going to go through all the information about it, what platform it's for, how to sign up, what kind of PC specs, and all the modes and stuff that are going to be included. This beta is jam-packed. There is a lot of information here. So the first thing we should go over is how to sign up, because that's the most important thing. You just need to go to the Street Fighter 6 website. If you don't know how to get there, just go to streetfighter.com, click on Street Fighter 6 in the middle. I mean, of course, I'll provide all the links in the video description. And then when you're on the main Street Fighter 6 website, you'll see on the top right here, close the beta test. It's right below my webcam. Click on that. And then just scroll down a little bit and you'll see right here, apply for the closed beta test. You can't miss it. Click on this guy now. Then it's going to take you to another website. It'll take you to the Capcom ID and it'll ask you to sign in. Now, the majority of you are not going to have a Capcom ID, so you're going to have to sign up for it. And keep in mind, guys, this Capcom ID is quite important. Especially if you play a lot of Capcom's multiplayer games, you know, Monster Hunter or Exo Primal in the future. All of their cross-play multiplayer games are going to use Capcom ID. That's how you're going to, log into your account on different platforms on whatever you like to play. So, pick something important when you apply for this, when you make this account. By the way, it was really funny when the beta was first announced. Everyone started storming into the website at the same time because Street Fighter 6 is so hype, and it caused the website to start crashing, and no one could create their ID, and it started a panic, basically, because people thought they were going to get into the beta. But don't worry, you shouldn't have this problem if you're applying now. It should be fine. But also, just in case if you're not, computer savvy, on the page where you click apply for closed beta test, if you just scroll down a little bit, Capcom even did a video tutorial. Basically what I'm doing right now on how to create a Capcom ID. It's right here, the link is right here, a video guide that you can click on. Now, unfortunately, guys, even if you make your Capcom ID and you apply for this and it successfully goes through, the website works, it doesn't guarantee you're going to make it into the beta test, because I have to remind you, it's a closed beta test, so that means that Capcom's only going to choose a certain amount of people and hand out a certain amount of keys. Hopefully Capcom does an open beta test in the future. I'm sure they will, but I know you guys want to play it now, so you guys at least might as well try, and enter the lottery. But one big restriction you guys should know is that it's only available on the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam on PC. So if you only play on PlayStation 4, it's not available for the PlayStation 4, man, and that sucks. That's definitely a console they should test on, but in theory, this game is on the PlayStation 4. Now, if you guys are worried that, hey, I'm applying too late, there's no way I'm going to make it in now at this point if you're watching this video, don't worry. The way it works is not first come, first serve. This is confirmed by Capcom. They're going to do it lottery style, so even if you apply like last second, you have a chance, unless Capcom's not telling the truth. But that seems to be the case. So the specs on this are pretty beefy too, because I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to be playing this on PC if you don't have a PS4. So if you look at the specs, man, keep this in mind too. Like, look at the recommended specs. CPU is an i7-8700, man. This CPU is not that old. And the GPU is nuts too. An RTX 2070 is recommended. And it even says here, Capcom has the option to select, the frame rate may drop during graphic intensive scenes. So that means certain stages. And as this title is still in development, the system requirements are still subject to change. So make sure you guys take a good look at these specs as well. Now, this beta test has a lot of content, guys. It's a lot bigger than how the Street Fighter 5 beta was, because they're testing out cross-play between a bunch of platforms already. And of course, we're testing out the netcode. But also look at the modes that are available. In Street Fighter 5, it was only training mode and ranked, basically. So they have ranked match, casual matches, Battle Hub match, so we'll be able to go into the big Battle Hub lobby. There's open tournament available, so we can probably test out that big screen in the Battle Hub. Extreme Battle, so that's the fun party mode. Game Center training mode. Game Center is the old school games. You can play the Capcom classics like Street Fighter 2 or Final Fight. And they have training mode available, that amazing training mode. So there's a lot of cool stuff to try out here. Unfortunately, it's only for 4 days, October 7th to October 10th. But I just feel like that's not enough days, so there probably is going to be more than one beta test for this game. I really hope so. So let's read the purpose of the closed beta test. It says the aim of the closed beta test is for us to monitor the play experience of participants, identify any potential issues, and then address them in order to improve the quality of the game. As such, it is possible that errors may occur during the test that cause the game to freeze or close during gameplay. The test sessions will still use versions of the game still in development. As a result, we cannot guarantee a smooth gameplay experience. Please bear all this in mind when taking part of the test. It is a beta test, guys. It is not a demo. A survey for feedback to be shared with the development and operation teams will be sent out to everyone who participates in the closed beta test. We would really appreciate if all the closed beta test participants answer the survey as fully as possible. Please understand that not all requests and suggestions provided through the survey will be implemented. Yeah, so don't ask for character buffs, guys. So, yeah, it's really important you guys fill out, if you guys are lucky to get the key, return the favor and fill out this survey, guys. I know you just want to play and have fun with the game, but it's really important, especially with this new development team for Street Fighter 6, man. They've been hitting all the right notes. Let's give them our feedback and make this game the best it can be. So please fill out that survey thoroughly.
Oh, hello YouTube.
So if you scroll down just a little bit, they give even more information what's available during the beta, and it even tells us what characters we can play. So let's check this out. It says the following Battle Hub features will be playable. So character creation. So we can already make our avatar during the beta. That's going to be fun, but they say only possible to create one so we don't crash the servers. So that's going to be fun. There's ranked casual, Battle Hub matches, we know all of that. Training mode. Hub Goods Shop is available, so maybe they said they're probably going to add items and stuff during every day so they can test out the shop and update in it. They did the same thing with Street Fighter 5. They added Cammy and Birdie later. Extreme Battles, that's the party mode. There's updates daily, so that's cool. Maybe they'll change the different types of modes, or they'll show some that we haven't seen yet from the TGS. The Game Center updates daily. Once again, that's the classic arcade games, but add some more. The DJ booth and photo spot, and you guys can update your Twitters on that. And challenges. What's up with this? We have to see what that is. Maybe it's something to do with survival mode or trials. It'd be amazing if there's trials. So playable characters, guys. Right now, there's going to be a total of 8 characters available for the beta. So we have the original 4 from the old build: Luke, Jamie, Ryu, Chun-Li. And then we have the new characters: Gal, Kimberly, Jury, and Ken. Ken made it, but E, Honda, Dalsum, and Blanca did not make it, unfortunately. Bunch of stages here that we can see. All the stages leading up to this point, I can see. There's some missing. There's that Old Town that's missing. That's the one where we saw the bull running across the screen for Extreme Battle. What else we got here? More details on avatar creation. I was just saying you can't save or load or remake. We know all that. Don't worry about that. Probably just server load stuff. Cross-platform, yes, I want to test that out. Control types, modern and classic. Oh, that reminds me, I want to test out those modern controls myself. The commentary is enabled, guys. Yeah, I'll enable that demon commentator. That'll be fun. The CFN, the replays and rankings and fighters list is up. That's interesting. Online match fight request function, so we can probably turn that off if you want to just sit in training mode for a bit. Battle tutorials, I'm excited to check that out. Battle settings, check out all the different tutorial modes, and photo mode once again. There's also a description here on the modes too. Battle Hub match, the match will begin when both you and another player sit down at a battle cabinet. Oh, this is probably just instruction manual stuff. Extreme Battle, the rules and gimmicks of Extreme Battle change every day. Oh, interesting, maybe we can't choose what the gimmicks and rules are? I'll be on Capcom's side. Game Center, enjoy the classics once again in this area. This is a single player content that changes daily. You can also spectate others while playing. Oh, we can't play each other on Street Fighter 2? Events, tournaments are held periodically. Oh, tournaments, nice. I want to try this out myself. Go to the event counter to enter. I wonder how many people can enter a tournament though. Okay, here's the challenges. Complete various challenges to receive rewards in the form of drive tickets. Drive tickets, hey? Hub Goods Shop. Use fighter coins and drive tickets here to obtain gear for your avatar. What about the fight money? Fighter coins and drive tickets. And Fighter Coins FC provided as a first-time gift during the CBT, which is the closed beta test. Please obtain them through the news section of the multi-menu, and drive tickets obtained by completing challenges or entering events. Interesting. So it's probably in-game currency and real currency. I guess that's what they're calling it. Also, this is kind of weird. It says device. Use your handheld device to change your avatar's gear instead of what emotes to use. So I thought they were talking about like your own phone, like an app, right? But no, they're talking about in-game. I think, you know, when that intro when Luke introduces himself, you see that phone right up to the screen. They're probably just talking about like an in-game phone. So what else do we have here? Oh, so they have the actual times here. October 7th, Friday, 7 UTC to October 10th, 7 UTC on Monday. So depending on where you live, see if you have to stay up really late or wake up really, really early. They also said they might do some emergency maintenance every now and then. That's no surprise. And also, don't take these times too seriously, guys. I'm sure there's going to be some changes to this. Very, very possible when it comes to these closed beta tests. I like how they say, like, straight up here, the closed beta test will not be carried out on the PlayStation 4. There's some conditions here. It says you can't delete your Capcom ID. You must be at least 18 years old, so make sure you guys put the age in correctly. They ask you to fill out the survey. Have a broadband internet connection, yes. And 25 gigs of space available as well, depending on the platform or your PC. Make sure you update your video card drivers. And finally, a special bonus. That's cool. Everyone selected for the closed beta test will receive a special in-game title as a gift. This title will become available on the day of the full release of Street Fighter 6. Nice! A title card, hopefully it's cool. Hopefully you don't see this being sold on eBay. And you need an internet connection. Some regions may not be eligible for the bonus? What? What's that about? And you guys have until the end of this month, September 30th, to submit this. It says, depending on the number of entries, we may stop accepting submissions before the end of the above period. Wow. Wonder how many people they're going to let in. And here's the big one, guys, the selection announcement. So when you guys know, you're not going to know until the last second, October 5th. That's scary, man. I'd be very nervous about that, if you're going to make it in or not. So October 5th, that's when they're going to announce the raffle. There's even an FAQ here. Let me check this real quick. Maybe there'll be something interesting. Oh, will offline play be possible? I doubt it. Only the Battle Hub mode will be available. Oh, so everyone's going to be stuck in that arcade lobby. Okay. Offline play will not be possible during the test. Can you buy fighter coins? Fighting coins cannot be purchased during the closed beta test. Man, someone wants to get their DLC on immediately. Can you play against people in different regions? Please say yes. Yes, you can. Nice. So I'll test out, play against people in the EU and Japan and put this netcode to the ultimate challenge, push it to its limits. Can I play against players on different platforms? Yes, hopefully. That's the whole point of this beta test, is to check out the crossplay. How will you be notified if, how are you going to know if you make it to the beta test? They're going to email you, which will be tied to your Capcom ID, whatever mailing address you use for that. So that's pretty much all the info in the closed beta test that I know, guys. Even I learned some things reading this website with you guys, but this is a big deal because this is where we're going to see our first look at this crossplay and this netcode. I hope it goes very, very smooth, guys. And I hope we get a lot of footage too. We do a lot of testing. There's only 4 days though, but I hope as many of you guys can make it in as possible. So good luck, everyone. I'll continue my breakdown videos, and if there's any updates on this beta test, I'll let you guys know, of course. And hopefully there's an open beta test in the future for you PS4 users. Alright guys, taking off. Have a good one.